I'm David.
I'm Daniel. I dropped my phone in a taxi on the 13th of February 2015, and I had a tracking device on my phone. So the next day, I decided to track for my phone. So I tracked it to Mauli Restaurant around Kaneshi First Light. So I went to Mauli Restaurant around 7 o'clock. I met a woman, and after telling her why I was there, she asked me to come back later because it was too early. Around 2, I went back there. That was the third time I was going there, and I went with my friends because they had come to visit, and they were like they wanted some food to eat. So I told them that let's go for my phone. So after getting the phone, we can eat. And when we got there, the woman was so angry, and she told us to leave the place because there was no phone. So we were surprised because she saw how the tracker works, and she was like we should go and come around 2 o'clock. So we don't understand why she's telling us to leave the place. So she was like, if you think we don't understand, we should go and get the police.
Just when we were about to leave the premises of Mauli Restaurant, we met 2 armed policemen, and they shouted "Nukejo" in a local language we don't understand. One of them asked us to be cuffed, which I did not understand, and I asked, what have we done to be cuffed? Shinke nyemo poe, at least nyeka kofa or nyeka weya without handcuff. Just as soon as I said that, the police started beating me all over, not me alone. They were beating all of us, so we were forced to be cuffed. When we got outside, Nina 4 patrol cars near park here Agbona with 12 armed policemen. So they forced us to enter into the car. When we were going, the beating continues. They beat us out till we got to the Odoko police station.
At the police station, our phones were taken from us, so we couldn't call any of our relatives. And for a while, we didn't know why we'd been arrested until we overheard one of the policemen asking his colleagues, now we money armed robbers now. Really, that came as a surprise to us that such an allegation had been laid against us. Our statements were never taken at the police station. Whilst we were sitting, the police continued brutalizing us with the back of their guns, a whip, their fist, and then their boots. They were really making merry out of what they were doing. They were really having fun.
They said they are going to use us to celebrate the Vows Day.
You know, fortunately for us, the incident happened around our neighborhood. So some of the neighbors rushed to our homes to inform our relatives to come to our aid. But then, even as they came to the station, we still weren't released. We'd been detained. It took the intervention of the regional coordinator of the Commonwealth Human Rights Initiative to come to our aid for our statements to be taken, and then were granted bail around 9 p.m., almost about 6 hours after being arrested.
Maybe that night after we were bailed, I went to the police to lodge a complaint about a missing phone, and also to get a medical phone so I can go to the hospital. But I was
Sunday. So we left and we went there on Sunday. The Sunday we were given the opportunity. We made mention of the complaint again. We wanted to make the complaint again. They still refused with the medical form and all that. They still didn't give us the opportunity to do that, and told us to come back again on Monday. They were brought before the district commander at the Doko police station. When the case was brought before him, he in a way tried to make us feel guilty, in a way tried to bully us into admitting that we are guilty. And you know, We also didn't find reason with that. He even wanted us to apologize to the owner of the restaurant and even to the police who brutalized that. After we have told him that the police brutalized that, we you know, because at the end of the day, like, why would we apologize to somebody when the person has rather wronged us? So we didn't. And he even went to the extent of calling someone he claimed was a judge to ask him what charges to be preferred on us and all that. It went on and on. We were not coming to an agreement because he in his mind, as he sees us as guilty already, and we too wanted our case to be heard, which he didn't. So finally he said if that's the case, he put us before court. And we were like, fine. So we left the place and we had a call during the week that the case has been brought before court, so we should show up. Fortunately for us, we had a paralegal from CHRI who took us through the do's and don'ts on our first day, what we are supposed to say, how we should conduct ourselves and all that. Because none of us have been to court before. It was really an experience for us. So we went to court. On our first day, we were granted bail. And, you know, they went to the extent of even providing us a lawyer. CHRI went to the extent of providing us a lawyer. And this lawyer saw us through the whole court process. Even the times that he couldn't come, the paralegal was there. He took us through. He groomed us and everything. The paralegal was there with us throughout the whole time. It took us about a year. But God willing, on June 3rd, 2016, we were discharged. All the charges were dropped and we were free from that day. So we being here today, we are here to send a message to you Ghanaians that there is help out there. For those of you who feel like there's no one to speak for you, you believe that what happened to you, you are innocent, you didn't do anything wrong, you've been wrongfully abused, you've been wrongfully arrested or something, and you don't even have the money to get a lawyer, please reach out to these people, the Commonwealth Human Rights Initiative. They are there for you. They are there to stand in for you. They are there to like be a channel you can use to get your case heard. There are people in the cells right now who have been there for like 3 or 4 years, and their case have never been heard. They keep adjourning them, or some they don't even call. They've just been there. They don't know when they are going to get out of where they are. Especially people who haven't even done anything wrong. This is what the Commonwealth Human Rights Initiative does. They go there, they talk to these people, they stand in the gap for them, they get them lawyers, just for their case to be heard, whether they are guilty or not, just for their case to be heard. So these people are there to help us. You can reach anytime you can call upon them, they'll be ready to help you.